Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we will be drafting and cutting this particular pattern. We will be starting out with the down section, which is our flare. I am using 3 yards of Mikado satin. So here I folded it into two, and after the two folds, I made sure that I did fold it into another to making sure that I get 4 folds. This particular flare needed extra inches just so that I could give the pleats that we saw in the intro. So in order for us to get those pleats in the intro, you make sure that you cut it more than what the person actual width really is. And because of that, the most important thing is to make sure that you can get the person's width plus other inches to it, okay? Because it comes in folds. If it were to be exact, that's when we would have done the calculation and make sure that it was just the exact measurement. But this particular one we needed to have some other pleats as well. So once that particular one was ready, I cut it out because that was the length, more than the length that we needed. Okay. So with this particular one, you would need a person's waist measurement divided by 6.12 if you wanted to have it exactly that. Okay. But this particular one, we were getting 2 flares. Okay. We were getting 2 flares. So we just didn't need a particular measurement, which was the waist divided by the 6.12. That is your standard flare measurements. But here we needed more pleats. Okay, so we just made sure that after this particular one, we divided it into two to get the base for the flares. Okay, so you see that these are 2 flares that has been cut. I'll divide it into two just so that I can add it up and then it can be more fuller. But if you don't want to use it in pleats, you just make sure that you stick with your waist divided by 6.12. If not, you can use your waist divided by the 6.12. The result you get, you divide it into three. Sorry, you divide it into two if you are dealing with 2 flares. You can make sure you can divide it into three if you are dealing with 3 flares. Okay, so let's assume you have a waist of 36. You divide it by 6.12, you get your 6.0, whatever. So once that is done, you divide it into two again so that you get three, and then you cut it on a pattern. So please, this particular pattern, kindly do forgive me, but I already have the tutorial for drafting this particular off shoulder on the channel. Okay, so I'll make sure that I actually do add it in the description so that you can check it out as well. It's very easy, very self-explanatory. You would love, love it. So this particular outfit, I will be using the lining, the same fabric as the lining. Okay. So once I'm using the same fabric as the lining, I will just align them on it just so that I can get my lining pieces out of it. Please, if this is your first time coming across my channel, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be alerted. So here was when I was cutting the center front. This is the center front. It's a sweetheart outfit. So if you see that I'm cutting out our center front like so. So once that is also beautifully cut, I'm making sure that I cut the back as well. The wind was really blowing that day, so you could see the fabrics on the table moving left, right, center. Bear with me with that. Please, if you have any question, you can definitely leave it in the comment section. I would be excited and be super glad to reply your messages. And please, if this is your first time coming across my channel, do not forget to subscribe. So here I'm done with the front cut. I will be cutting its lining for it as well. And here in this section too, I will be cutting the lining for them. So I'll be positioning them on the other extra pieces, other remaining pieces that we found there. So once that particular one was done here, I will gladly be moving on to the other sections, positioning them, and then we'll be cutting them. You might wonder the reason why I'm using the same particular fabric as its lining. When you do cut when you cut these patterns out of them, mostly they leave a little bit like just these pieces that can't necessarily sew any other outfit. And you can't also just be keeping them or be throwing them away. So in order just to save money from this stress of always buying extra yards or extra lining for that, I make sure that I use these pieces that comes out of them when I'm doing these cuts so that I can repurpose them and use them as their lining. Okay, so it is always a plus that you can get these particular ones, as part of it. But if not, I do use bridal satin as their lining. Okay, this is basically the Mikado satin. So using bridal lining would be the best option for it. Yes. So once that is done, as you can see here, I'm cutting the other bags of it. Please, I have another video that is demarcated for just the sewing of this particular dress. Do not forget to stay back, relax, and enjoy. I will be leaving the link in the description so that it would be very easy for you to find it and watch and learn from it. Okay, if this is your first time coming across my channel, do not forget to subscribe. So here in this section, I will be cutting the packet, saving the best for the last. So once I put my hand on like this, I just use my scissors to go around it like that. And after that, I just cut it like that. So this is my packet for my flare skirts. Yo, yo, yo! Thank you very, very much for staying around. And here, this is me using my non-woven interface to stiffen it up at the most important places that has